Greetings and welcome my friends. This is Stomp the Yard, a Mono Green Stompy deck that plays early men that we can grow bigger turn after turn. We have some protection spells as well as fight spells to help clear the way. We are also packing a card to give us an advantage. We start out with 2 drops and top out at a big man at 4 mana. Let's get in there. We have 2 Snakeskin Veils to protect one of our men, and in a pinch we can use it to pump up one of our guys. We do have a +1/+1 counter theme running through the deck, and this can enable some of our plays. At 1 mana it's also very easy to keep up if we suspect the opponent has removal. Trash the Town is one of the new cards from Thunder Junction. We'll use this versatile card to pump one of our men and draw cards when we can get in for a hit. This can easily get us the boost we need to power past enemy men. Aloe Alchemist is a 3 power 2 drop that we can plot to power up one of our men. This added versatility of having a creature that also functions as pump is an added boost that we do rely on. Bite Down is a bit of removal that's badly needed in green. We've gone with this because we can fire it off at instant speed and we can use it to take out an enemy planeswalker without having to attack it. When we swing in, we want the attacks to go towards knocking life totals down. Bristlepack Sentry is another 3 power 2 drop. This one comes with the downside of having Defender. We can attack with it, but we need to have a creature with power 4 or greater. That might sound bad, but with so many ways of pumping our men we can easily have this guy swinging in the turn after we play him out. We're playing Bristly Bill, who adds a counter to one of our men every time we get a land in play. This is another way of getting our 3 power men to hit harder. Later in the game, Bill can pump the entire team at a cost of 5 mana. This ability is what could give us the power we need to get those last few points of damage. Archdruid's Charm is more versatility in a single card. We can use it as a search spell, a fight spell, or use it as removal for a critical artifact or enchantment. Freestrider Lookout is an excellent enabler. In combination with Bill, we can pump our men more and more often. We have multiple ways of committing crimes to trigger the lookout and start fetching lands from the top of our library. Kodama of the West Tree has a powerful effect on our men when they have counters on them. Trample is an absolute must for any green decks, and with Kodama we are able to give it to all our men, thanks to Bill. Most of our instants are also able to add a counter to our men to make sure we are able to get in for damages. Topiary Stomper is a great ramper that comes with a 4/4 body. Stomper is a great follow-up play to a sentry, plus the land fetching also help pump our men if we have Bill in play. It's cards that work with our other cards. Colossal Rattlewurm sits alone at our top end. It's a big 6/5 beefy worm with trample that we can play at instant speed if we have a desert in play. And we do have a decent supply of deserts to help get the worm out as a surprise. Even with this 4 mana worm we have a way of fetching out lands to trigger our other cards. For lands we have 3 Lush Oasis, a desert in green and blue. 3 Festering Gulch, another desert in green and black. And 17 forests. When playing the deck, keep in mind that our team will get trample when we have Kodama in play. The deck really thrives when we have a Bill, Lookout and a Kodama in play. With those 3 crimes, playing lands, and getting in for damages keeps pumping our men. It's a cycle that feeds itself. Stomp the yard, stomp their men, and stomp the opponent. That's the deck, boys. Let's go play some games.
Do you want to play a game?
This is Evert Omens. No wait, it's Evertmans. That has to be it. We get a 3 lander to start. We have a 2, 3 and a 4 drop. And we can play them all out even if we don't draw another land. Keep your pants on. Are we kicking things off against Mono Red? No, they're bore us. I wanted to be bored the first game. Lucky us. We'll stick to our schedule and get our 2 drop down. Then Stomper, then follow it up with our worm. They come down with a Throne of the Grim Captain. They won't be able to activate it anytime soon. But once they get close we'll leave mana open for our Archdruid's Charm and snipe their throne when they go to craft it. GG's, lol. They come in, we'll block. Suddenly we feel like a control deck. That's not how it's supposed to go at all. We're 1 land short of being able to unleash our stompers. And they are still far away from being able to do anything with that throne. We'll send the Stompers but keep up the 3 mana for the charm from here on out. Let's not take any chances. The throne isn't getting the job done. There's a reason we never built a throne deck. GG's. This is SC Kitty, no wait, it's Skitty. We get a solid looking 3-lander. We have a play every turn starting turn 2. Heap. They are Rakdos. We can expect plenty of removals. We can't play in fear of removals, we have to execute our game plan as well as we can. We play out our Alchemist. They fire off an Edict to take out the Alchemist. Maybe it's me, but I wouldn't use an Edict right off the bat. What if we have Hex-proof men? This will be a Stomper turn. Let's see if they have removal for our Dino. They play out of Ron. The little 2/2 drain life guy. Making him block will be our goal. It's raining Stompers. We'll be able to send them in next time. They fire off a second Edict. They clearly don't like the look of our team. We'll let one of our Stompers go down the hole. Oh wow, a third Edict takes out the remaining Stomper. That's a lot of firepower already used up. We get a Desert. With it in play we can play out our Worm at instant speed. A Captive Kingpin. Are we about to be taken to Combo Town? I don't really want to go. They do it, they swing in. Surprise Vron. Try taking a bite out of our 6/5 worm. The worm said that tasted like a light snack. It was bro, it was. We're going all in. I don't think they have a sweeper. And anyways, we might have to race a combo. We either dust them or they find the cards they need and send us to Combo Town. They use a Black March to snipe our worm. They get 5 life back as well. We can exile our own worm from the grave to get a land out of the deck. That's always plus. We draw a Lookout. Let's play him out. We'd really like to see a bill or a fight spell at this point. They make a pair of 1/1 tokens. I guess those are supposed to hold the fort. We draw in to trash the town. In this case it's more like trash the opponent. Let's swing in and blow some stuff up. They just shove their tokens in the way and call it a day. Lucky for us, we can give our men trample to up the damages they will take. Alright, here we go. Let's give the Stomper the counters. Kodama gets trample. And the Lookout will draw us a pair of cards. And we draw in to bite down. The Lookout will take a bite out of their guy. Easy peasy, extra cheesy. They get one card to deal with 3 men. That should be the end of this one. That's right, GG's. This is Laser Pointer. No wait, it's Laz Wide Angle R. Great name for an old man. We've been given a 4-lander. We've got a couple of early men as well as a Trash the Town. This could work out for us early. Keep your pants on. Oh no bro. Don't tell me they're mono life game. Stop playing this horrible deck. Stop. We draw a Lookout which will come in handy later. This guy has been a pretty nice surprise in how well he works. It looks like they're getting set up to drop a Voice of the Blessed. What a surprise. And by surprise, I mean, nobody on this planet is shocked. We draw yet another Lookout which is nuts. This turn will land our sentry. It will hold the ground during their turn, then we'll unleash it on them. Hold your hand up if you knew there was a voice coming. Even blind people saw this coming. Sure bro, gain your life and plump up your chicken. Even Arena is like, are you serious? Can you be any more original? People playing mono life games should be banned. Let's put them on a bus and take them somewhere that doesn't have internet so nobody plays this junk again. The turn you play Bill, make sure you play him out before you play a land or it's oopsie poopsie bro. We get our sentry up to a 4/4 and send him in. I'm pretty sure they are not blocking with their voice. Mono life gains life and plumps their chicken some more. Such originality. What power. We are in awe. We draw into another Bill, in case the first one gets trapped under an enchantment removal. We'll drop another land and then send in the sentry. What are the odds they'll block with anything? Well, let me tell you, knowing these people, they will not block using their life gain men. Any of them. We get through like our boy has stealth. Now we strike with our Trash the Town. Counters and the draw portion on sentry. And look at that. The life gain crew has only 1 point of life more than us. No men for the life gain crew. That's 0 life gain this turn. It's likely GG's. Just kidding. The great thing about the Lookout is it also has reach. So we can block the voice. And then next up we will plot the Alchemist and pump the sentry. They can throw a body in front of it, but now it has trample. The hits keep coming. Surprising no one, the life gain crew just take the 11-point hit. I mean, how are they supposed to win if they don't have life gain men gaining life and getting a bigger and bigger voice? They don't swing in. Another stunning development. We draw bite down. This is the end of the line for their voice. We've arrived at your stop, sir. It's time to get off the life gain train. Pants are required if you want to stay on. And you got none, son. The double lookout will get us a couple more lands here in a bit. So juicy. Let's blow stuff up. Life gain is absolutely awful. GG's. This is Narset. No wait, it's Nar 616. A book that glows in the dark. Brilliant, bro. We get a 3-lander that is rather slow. We do have an alchemist to lead the charge and we will be able to get our worm down at instant speed with the 2 deserts we have in hand. Keep. That's right, we get them down to 19 before they have even played their first land. They look like they'll be on dinos. We should be alright as long as we can get them down in life and build up a squad to get in for hits. We'll plot our second alchemist and boost the first one. Then we'll send. A 6/6 dino will definitely make it difficult for us to punch through. We'll have to go for the advantage in numbers. It's all about building up our board this turn. Then next time around we can trash the town or keep mana up for our worm. That's going to be a free spell for them. We have no way of taking out their dino. We do have enchantment removal, but it's in the deck. Well, we were looking at having the numbers advantage until they got a tally. We've got a long steep hill to climb. Maybe Kodama can help us get back in the game. Although it's hard to see how we're going to do so with their much bigger men over there. Yeah, I think we're toast. No jam. That dino is pretty much hammering in the last nails of our coffin. They had a perfect game. I don't think I've ever seen that deck pop off so easily. I don't even know if it's worth trying to save one of our men. We can survive this turn, but then we pretty much have nothing for their next attack step. Yeah, that's GG's. This is Trout Dropper. No wait, it's Trout L3M4K3R. I don't even know what I said. We've got a 3-lander that's a double bill hand as well. We also have a bite down which will be able to trigger our lookout. I like this. Keep. Mono red. Are you mono red, bro? They send out a chicklet. How cute. A Festival Crasher. It's a non-hasty slick shot. It's less of a surprise and easier to block. We'll play out our Sentry. And next time we can drop Bill on a land and pump the Sentry up to 4/4. A Spell Spear. That's one to worry about if they flip it. Okay Bill, show them what we can do. They snipe our Bill, at best it gets rid of a blocker. But we have a second one in hand. The only question is, are they sending the team? They are. We'll block the most damage we can. A trade is just fine. We have plenty of men in hand while they are down to 3 cards. Bill would have been great to play out, but without another land he would be too vulnerable. Let's go with a lookout. If it survives we can snipe one of their men and get a land. It looks like they kept a 2-lander. They don't really need many lands to get the job done anyways. Another chicklet, but do they come in? They hold back. They probably should have continued to push damage through. We get a desert. That will be a crime and trigger our lookout, so let's play out the second one then play the desert. They get the triple chicklet board. We have effective blocks on all their men. And here they come. We'll block up the bigger ones. We'll wait to take down the chicklets later. We're going to clog up the board then hold up our bite down. We can snipe one of their men and get some pump action all at the same time. They go for burn, but we have our bite down. We will trigger both lookouts and hopefully get 2 lands. They send even though they're down to just 3 men. I guess there isn't much else they can do at this point. We'll block up and take out their squad. Let's set up a good hit here. We'll keep our lookout on the lookout and send in Bill and the sentry. We'll be able to finish them off next turn unless they squeeze out a blocker or two. That's it. GG's.